Coming out. I don't suspect there'll be a lot of people in the live chat because, well, I don't really go on YouTube that often. But we're going to do the YouTube live this morning. See if anybody pops on. Just sort of chilling out at Bleeker Street Comics. It's been a heck of a morning so far, a little slow, but that's okay. We don't mind. A lot of people next door, not enough people here.
Here, you might like her booth. It's all like
Yeah, see if we can't get some stuff on my YouTube channel. I don't make enough videos, that's what I hear. Do a lot of shorts though, they've been getting a lot of views lately, which is cool. A little bit about myself. I started collecting comics about a couple years just before the pandemic started, and slowly, you know, it wasn't a lot of collecting. I used to collect when I was really young, got out of it as a teenager like most people do. Wasabi, how you doing? Spine ticks, oh my god. Awesome, man. Nice to see you, brother. Very cool. You know? So, needless to say, 5 years ago, started collecting a little bit. Then the pandemic happened, got stuck inside, got into collecting more heavily, as most people did. And I watched a couple documentaries. One of them was the Todd McFarlane documentary, and the other one was Comic Book Confidential. Both very inspiring. The Todd McFarlane documentary really inspired me to start Bleeker Street Comics. I've always had an entrepreneurial spirit, so to speak, and I've always wanted to have my own business. And I love comic books, so it just seemed like a natural fit. I'm not trying to get rich by any stretch of the imagination, just trying to make a life for myself and do it with something that I enjoy, which I think would be very cool, man. Yeah, you know, other than that, it's been pretty cool. I enjoy comics, I enjoy hanging out, I enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy meeting the people, which is great. Met a lot of great people online. Sith Lordly, one of them. Spine Ticks, very cool. You know, Tony Sanders, Biggie Shack, a lot of cool people. Newbie, FaceTime, Mr. Key Issues, Hyper Combo Comics, Wednesday Night Reviews. You know, I can keep going, actually. Comic Collector Geek. There's just a ton of great people in the community, and it's nice to meet them. I do have a raffle going on here at Bleeker Street Comics. If you want to get on that, just check out my Instagram. It's a great raffle. It's pretty cool. As far as comic book go, man, I'm just happy to be around them. Happy to be involved. Appreciate Spine Ticks for being in the chat, man. That's very cool of you. Let's check out the rest of Bleeker Street Comics while we're sitting here. All right, got a lot of He-Man stuff, bits and pieces and parts. Star Wars stuff everywhere. More and more He-Man stuff. These guys down here, just $10 bundles. I think 4 comics for $10. Lots of great Star Wars figures. And let's check out the slabby section. Slabs, slabs, slabs galore. You know, just killing it. Yeah, big time, man. Big time stocked up. How you doing, my friend? Lots of cool Silver Age stuff. Great journey into mystery. Marvel Superheroes presents the Black Knight. That's a big guy right there. Have some mystery. Got great neighbors. There's Peter. He's a good dude. He says hi to me all the time. Love Peter. He's great. Laura, she's awesome. Pat across the hall. We got Little Shop of Awesome over there. Great stuff. And there's my awesome logo. Yeah, man, we're just growing and growing and growing. Got some great toys, great comics. We need more stuff. We need more artists and things like that. But that's all right. We'll figure it out as we grow. I would like to get some more local artists involved in my stuff. Hey guys, how are you? Good, good.
You should have seen. I just went to a client's house.
Yeah.
And he's got. So it's a guy who owns Eastwood.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Maplewood. Sorry, Maplewood. I don't know what he spent so far. But it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It is. Just anything from like mask to. Yeah, he's got Voltron. He's got everything.
Voltron's my favorite.
He's got everything.
That's awesome. He-Man. I love He-Man.
Yeah, he's got full sets. Indiana Jones figurines, full play sets. He's got this one set that I never saw as a kid, but apparently they were quite collectible. They're like large armored cars.
Okay. All right.
Large tires, and like they were like die cast.
Yeah. All that stuff. The die-cast stuff's very collectible.
The only one he doesn't have is Bionic 6. But he's got this all like in kitchen cabinet style, like glass display cases. He just thinks
Yeah. That's somebody with lots of money.
too much money.
Yeah.
He's got it all. Like,
I know some comic collectors like that too. I'm just like shake my head, you know, like I'm struggling to get whatever, and they're like, I got this $7,000 comic book. I'm like, oh, I wish.
there's so much I would cash in for, like, I don't know. I guess if you're
Yeah, if you're a collector, it's you don't want to cash. Like I would never sell the. I don't have it, but I would never sell the first Thor appearance, like Journey into Mystery. I think it's number 83 or whatever it is. I would never sell it, and I know it's worth a boatload of money. I love that, right? So
Are you saying bye?
collecting's a little different, man. Collecting's a little different.
yeah.
If you do shop here, if you do happen to shop here, most prices are negotiable.
Okay.
We're pretty easy to deal with, man. No, my pleasure. I don't know why I got you guys set up against that. Sorry about that.
Oh yeah, my daughter's like, this is the most organized and neatest booth of all.
That is a fact, Jack. That is a fact. Hey guys, how are you today? Good. Most prices here are negotiable. You find something you love, we're easy to deal with. Yeah, those are the original He-Man figures, those guys. They're reselling them now, and they're pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, the new ones in the box, they're pretty good.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Mine or what's the other one? What's the cat's name?
Oh, Lion. Oh,
Battle Cat.
Battle Cat, yeah.
Yeah, so Battle Cat, the new one, way better.
Yeah, it's
Sorry to say.
good.
He's
Yeah,
way better. He articulates.
yeah, that's cool.
Battle Cat was just like dunk.
Yeah, he was just a solid piece of plastic,
Yeah.
man. Yeah,
That's pretty good. And the new tower, the new Grayskull.
they look almost identical.
And She-Ra's, what was the name of that?
I can't remember She-Ra's castle's
Yeah.
name. Princess of Power Castle. I don't know, man. I can't remember hers.
My doctor's office had like.
I've got a couple She-Ra things, but only because they came with my He-Man stuff when I bought it. So I was like, all right, I'll take that too, I guess. There's got to be a She-Ra fan somewhere out there that's willing to spend $100 on a horse.
Yeah, Matt, my brother and I were just talking about Man-Bat. Should have had its own
100%.
series or like at least a movie or something like
100
that. We love Man-Bat.
They're coming, man. Everything will come. Everything's happening at some
I
point in
hope so.
time. Especially now, Marvel's sort of broken down some walls, especially with their new, the monster one that they just did, Werewolf by Night. They did it very cool. They did that black and white sort of 50s horror style movie.
Yeah.
Now with comic, if you, I think it'll start happening. More horror stuff will start happening in comics. I hope it does anyway, because they've got some cool characters. But it's always going to be comic booky. It's never going to be horror, like Hellraiser or something like that.
Yeah.
Which wasn't bad actually. The new Hellraiser wasn't bad. It's got its flaws, but it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Thanks very much for coming in, guys. People are scoping me out for Christmas time is what's happening. I'm pretty sure. My landlord is selling my apartment soon, so I could be very homeless very shortly, which sucks. Might have to sneak in and live at the flea market. That's gonna be terrible. But that's alright. It is what it is. We've suffered worse. We'll get through this as well. Other than that, things are going pretty good. My job's awesome. Pretty happy to be alive these days, which hasn't always been the case. So yeah, man, we're just sort of chilling, enjoying the comic book scene. See behind me, there's just tons of good stuff. Lots and lots and lots of good books. Very cool stuff, man. How you doing, boss man? You got $5, brother. Blues are 5s and reds are 3, and then yellows will have a price on it.
Alright.
But when it does have a price on it and you think it's too much, just let me know. I'm usually
Alright.
pretty good to deal with. Awesome. You need an extra bag?
I'm alright.
You're all right? Cool, man. Do you collect Robin?
I'm starting to.
All right. I got a lot of Robin at home.
Okay.
And I won't gouge on it. You won't have to pay too much for it. So I'll bring some in. I'll keep it under the desk for you when I see you around. I'll just let you look at it, okay?
Yeah, I'll show me next Sunday.
No worries, brother. Yeah. Of course, my friend. Of course. There's a ton, man. And thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate that.
So organized.
You heard it here. The most organized booth at the flea market. I don't know why I'm proud of that, but I am.
I'm fine with you transferring.
What's going on, brother? There's a lot of hubbub going on around here. Is this your kid?
Are you insane?
Alright, there's a dude walking around with a big axe in the flea market. Nobody seems to care. That's fine. Just a big burly man with an axe. I hope nobody bothers him. I hope nobody pisses him off. Who's wonderful child?
Jen's our taxidermy
Oh,
girl.
okay,
Again.
all right.
She never comes in, right? So, of course, she's got 900 taxidermy questions.
I see. Do you mind if I'm on YouTube? Do you mind if I show the YouTube people this awesome little guy?
Hi.
Look at him.
Hi.
Hi.
You want to go
Bye-bye.
back? Yeah, you want to go say hi?
Cute kid.
All right, let's head
Awesome.
Let's go see if we can find her.
Yeah, man. Hey, folks. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
I'll go see if I can find her. I'm going anywhere.
Yeah, man. Lots of good stuff. It makes everyone stop and do a lot of tire kicking, but you know, we'll see what happens for the rest of the day. Big rush just came through, but not enough money. That's all right. Yeah, so what I'm trying to do is get a bunch of local artists together, make some stuff, buy that, you know, try to buy comic book collections and toy collections and all the rest of the nonsense. I'm just trying to grow bit by bit. I never have enough money to, you know, do everything all at once, which is sad, but that's okay. It is what it is. Nobody's bugging the big guy with the axe or nothing. He just laughs at me with his big axe. Crazy. That's all right. We can go see a couple other things in the market while I got you here. Let's see. Flip you around and let's go check out our neighbors for a bit. Try not to get anyone on camera. Laura does this, and that is the Junk Gypsy. She's awesome. My neighbor and friend, Jessie. She kicks ass. She's got some cool things in here, especially for little stuff for collectors that just you don't find anywhere.
Got some G.I. Joe hiding back.
G.I. Joes, some Tonkas. Like, we got some cool things. Is that a Wayne Gretzky fucking thermos?
It
Are you
is.
kidding me?
Yes, it is, man, right?
That's
I think the
amazing.
80s.
That's amazing.
And then these guys, the old 7-Eleven.
Oh, yeah. I remember them.
I got to get them all displayed.
He was on the Kings. I won't have any, although probably my buddy on Spintex would love that.
We got Corey Solming in there who just passed away.
Ah.
Poor guy.
And this is Little Shop of Awesome. They are awesome. We're on YouTube, so, you know. Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
You shoot your eye out, kid. You know, it's got to happen.
You'll shoot your eye out.
I will later tonight.
Hello, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
Make sure it's on film.
All right. Someone did come in, but they left quickly, which is okay with me. I hope I don't shake you guys around too much. Sometimes I get a little restless sitting around, so I like to see what my neighbors are up to. Oh, this is also a very cool shop. We're going to check it out. They're new to the block, but we're happy to have them. Do you mind if I do a YouTube video with your store? Is that cool? Awesome. Some people get real bent out of shape over it, man.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. That's what I thought too.
Of course.
So these guys have a little bit of everything cool.
Have a great day, guys. Come back anytime you have questions.
Very cool stuff. Cool people, cool folks, cool things. People we love and appreciate. That Sherlock Holmes and the voice of terror. Let's get back to Bleeker Street so nobody robs me. It's probably a good idea. Can look at some cool comics though. Oh, Invincible 111, Daredevil, Frank Miller run, Nick's #3, but it's a reprint. Maestro. But I have the first appearance of Maestro around here somewhere. I don't know where he went. But he's around here. Gunslinger Spawn. Midnight Suns. That's a great cover. It's so different than the rest of the Midnight Suns covers. Very cool. Lots of good X-Men, Rocketeer, Strange Tales. Lots of cool Spidey. Yeah, man. Bangarang, Peter, as they say. Let's flip you guys back around. Woo, here we are. Maybe I'll learn how to invite people to this chat so I'm not just talking to myself. It's probably a good idea. Yeah. Got 3 people watching. We got 3 thumbs up. I appreciate that. Probably the most live people I've had in my chat ever, which is all right with me. Not really a YouTube star. Just want to hang out. With my hang out, so to speak.
I have to bury something.
Apparently. She's got to bury something.
I'm good. How are you, Jeff?
It's turning out to be a quiet day so far. Let's hope the second half of the day isn't so shitty. The first half has been slow. My official vending flea market. Stupid tag. That's alright. Comics by the Bay. How you doing, man? Good morning to you as well. I think it's almost good afternoon now. I'm not sure even what time it is at this point. I think it's just after 11 maybe. You know, it's Sunday morning at Bleeker Street Comics. We're just sort of chilling. Waiting for customers. Thought I'd go live because I don't do enough content on my YouTube channel, so we're doing lives at the shop. I guess that's what we're doing these days. Do a lot of shorts though, like short little videos, and they've been doing well. You know, I think one of them's got over 1,000 views, which is pretty crazy for me. Not that it matters that much, but it's still fun. Certainly doesn't translate into people visiting Bleeker Street Comics, but I enjoy it. That's all that really matters, man. Got a bit of a new business plan with Bleeker Street Comics coming along. Hopefully that works out. Because my landlord is selling my building, I may have to move soon, which would leave me homeless, which I'm going to try and avoid by trying to find a shop front to move into somehow, some way, somehow. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work out, but we are going to try that and go from there. You know, I've got a full-time job right now, plus this. I really want to start doing more online sales as well. I find it very difficult to break into that online industry, but it is what it is. We'll have to give it our best shot. You know, Marketplace is okay, Kijiji's okay, but again, they're not the best selling spots. You got Facebook auction groups. I don't really like them that much. They're not designed for everybody. They're designed for like the 5 or 6 people that are super popular, and you know, so we'll see what happens there. I can't afford to sell my comics too cheap. I can afford to sell them cheap, but not too cheap. I still have to make some money and live and, you know, get ahead in life and certainly get ahead in business. We're trying to, what we want to do is do cosplay. Thank you, appreciate that. How you doing, my friend?
Good, good.
Good. Yeah, it is what it is, man. We'll work it out. We'll keep surviving. That's what we do. Guerrilla style, man. We're, you know, we fight until we can't fight anymore. And then we fight some more because Bleeker Street Comics, one of our business goals and sayings is to act like the heroes that we represent, that we sell. Heroes are important to us, so we got to maintain that. There's a whole reason we love this genre, the whole reason we like comic books. And I'm going to keep up their sense of morality, man, and just keep my head held high and move forward and try and do the right thing. That's about it. Again, if anybody's interested, we do have an auction going on. You can hit me up on Instagram, find out about that. $25 a ticket. There were 40 spots available. There are now 30 spots available. We've got the first appearance of Blade and the second appearance of Blade, Tomb of Dracula 10 and 12 as the first prize. Second prize is the first Sam Alexander of Nova, which is Marvel Point 1. And the third prize is a mystery prize at the moment, but it is a 1 in 13 chance of winning a prize at $25 a pop. So 1 in 13 chances of winning Tomb of Dracula number 10, which is the first appearance of Blade, and 12, which is the second appearance of Blade, which is pretty cool. I think it's a good deal. I hope people get it on that. That would be very helpful. Other than that, you know, we're just sort of chilling, man. Waiting for people to come by. If anybody has anything they want to discuss, if I can throw it up, I will tell you my thoughts if you'd like. Got any questions, let me know. Other than that, I think we're just chilling, waiting for people to come by. So you might, there might be some dead time, but that's all right. We don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Maybe we'll go digging through a box. Let's go see what a box looks like at Bleeker Street Comics. Turn you guys around. CD, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, more Alpha Flight. Black Panther. Oh, some really good Black Panther, actually. Captain America, on the Dark Hawk. Great Daredevil here. A lot of the Frank Miller run. It's pretty cool. The Darkhold. Could run a little Deadpool run here. This is, I think, pretty much a full series. I think I have a second copy of that series. I should fill it up and just sell it as a whole series. Astonishing Tales of Deathlock, the Demolisher. Double Dragon, oh my god, I love that video game, man. Got some Dennis the Menace in there. Elf Quest, The Eternals. Some Fantastic Four. That's a cool cover. Yeah, man. That is one box. Let's try another. See if. Oh, that was too thick. I have to pull something out of there. Some of these are a little too full, I think. Punisher. Power Man and Iron Fist. Lots of Punisher. Lots of Punisher. Good chunk of Power Man. Ren and Stimpy. Some great Savage She-Hulk, actually. This is a good little run of Savage She-Hulk in here. Some Simpsons comics. Spider-Man. Some Marvel team-ups. King Conan. More She-Hulk. Yeah, man. Some great boxes here, to be honest. Here's the background. Aquaman, old Daredevils. Cool. Well, definitely appreciate everybody for hanging out today. I think 30 minutes should probably be enough. And come again, man. We're going to try and do a video like this every Sunday. So please come again. Stop by. Have any questions, let me know. If you want a message me on IG. I'm easy to get a hold of. Peace out, man.